point in time. How is everybody doing? Listen, if you want some cool exposure, enter the Rare Bits digital billboard. You know the picture frames behind me during the show? Now you can put whatever you want inside them. Your art, a meme coin. Actually, you can put whatever the fuck you want in there. You can claim one frame or go big and claim all 5. You can do it by the show, by the week, or by the month. I'm even happy to design you a full backdrop if you'd like to sponsor one single show. If you're interested in getting your message out, slide into my DMs. The views per episode are on the rise, and I also have some things cooking in the kitchen that are going to make you smile. Today's secret sauce: in the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. That is a quote by Albert Einstein. It is just like an Oreo. The stuffing is in the middle. On the docket today, we have Raoul Pal. He is forecasting a 3,900% increase for the crypto market growth. We are talking about $100 trillion. Michael Saylor faces community backlash over government regulation stance. Three Arrows Capital has decided to rebrand and enter the scene. Crypto markets declined 1.5% amid U.S. dollar strength. Fed concerns are rising. A new study out that links fear of missing out and gambling tendencies to crypto trading and losses. And the quant Vanda Pop has published some interesting stuff about Aave. He is bullish. He is saying it is going to 250. DeFinance Capital CEO highlights DeFi markets fit and recovery. And we are going to bring chaos to clarity and noise to narrative. It is Tuesday. It is the 22nd of October, and it is time for some rare bits. Today, the crypto greed and fear index is coming in at a 70. We are still in the greed zone. We have lost 2 points since yesterday. Market cap has receded 1.53%. 24-hour volume is down 2.62%. Bitcoin dominance is up. Ethereum dominance is also up, but just slightly. We have 14 days until the presidential election. And token watch for today, second day in a row, is DeepBook, ticker sign DEEP. It is up 113% on the 7-day. And this just in, Cardi B decides to join Solana with her new WAP project. Ripple donates 10 million XRP to Kamala Harris's campaign, and Pump.Fun has gone ballistic and offered advanced terminal. Chainlink releases new privacy tech that I do find interesting, and some of the biggest gainers today were Goat, Big Time, and Pixel. Did you read my Substack this morning? And before we get into more news, let us check the numbers for the nerds. And the heat map has been a mixed bag. We are floating around that flat mark for Bitcoin. We are going to look at my Bitcoin chart. And as you can see, I have the 1-day time slot pulled up, and we got no joy at that resistance. We have since gone down. We are currently trading right around the VWAP, so it is going to be interesting to see how today closes. Are you guys buying Bitcoin? Have you been hodling? Looking at the current price, Bitcoin is trading at $67,401. It is up 7.8% on the month. Ethereum, 2,622, only up 2.3% on the month. BNB trading at $593. We lost that $600 mark, trading up 2.7% on the month. Why am I giving you the month? Because sometimes when you are in doubt, it is good to zoom out. Solana on the month, 17% to the good, trading at $167. And XRP, it is actually down 8.9%, and it is getting slammed. It is trading at 53 cents. On my pick list for the top movers today, we have Popcat, SPX, 6900, Radium, Caspa, and Helium. Everybody is up, just staggering numbers. We have Popcat up 9% in the last 24 hours. SPX 900, 6900, up 8.2%. Radium up 5%. Caspa 4.8%, and Helium 3.9%, all to the good. DEX volume is coming in at $7.463 billion in the last 24 hours. That is a weekly change of 13% to the good. And price change for meme coins that run at the top of the list, we are seeing everybody in the red. The only person that is green for the day is Popcat. Checking in on Polymarket, where bettors decide what news is important. What do we have? what will Trump say during the Las Vegas rally? We have UFC 308 coming up. Tapura versus Holloway. Who is going to take the belt home? Will Cooper Kupp get traded before the deadline? Will Bronny James score a point tonight? Bitcoin up on November 6th. Trump wins and ends Ukraine war in 90 days. I love this. Some of the things that people decide to put money on and create motion on, they truly make me smile. Top 5 coins visited in the last 7 days. Deepbook, Lumia, Solana, ZK Sync, and Aptos. Read my Substack for more information on all of these. We have the producer of Blade Runner 2049. They have decided they want to sue Elon Musk. China and India have signed a border patrol agreement. Keep in mind, BRICS is something that is starting to pick up speed. I'm not commenting on that tonight, but it is something that you should put on your list because they are trying to make the United States dollar worthless, meaning put your money in crypto. As the 2024 United States presidential election nears, candidates Kamala Harris and Donald Trump ramp up their campaigns, targeting each other with sniper-like vision. Israel airstrikes near Beirut have led to multiple casualties, and Dunedin Airport in New Zealand has introduced a new law that says when you are saying goodbye to anybody, you cannot hug them for longer than 3 minutes, and 3 minutes is clearly too much time to hug. Looking at some of the fastest moving coins in the last 24 hours, we saw Albi, Goat, Safe, Aleo, and Radium pump. We saw ApeCoin, Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10, Inu, Scroll Token, Mog, and Clayton, all down at the moment. Sometimes tokens need to take a rest. Not everything can go up all the time. This morning, my call for today was for the 3rd day in a row, Fartcoin. We came in on day 1 at 20 million fully diluted value. Day 2, 33 million fully diluted value. Day 3, 40.9 million fully diluted value. This thing just seems to keep cranking. It is an AI token by an AI mastermind. I believe the AI can win. Looking at presidential bets for who will be in the White House, Trump is looking at 64%, Kamala Harris doing 35%. Looking at some Raoul Pal news. So I like to read a lot of the stuff that he puts out. He is a prominent figure in the crypto space. I think he's got like 1 million followers. He puts out some absolutely great stuff. One, I love it when he goes NFT deep and he talks about NFTs saying that they are not dead. I like to see this. Raoul sees NFTs as having more potential than just digital art, with application in areas like financial derivatives and event ticketing. Raoul also predicts the convergence of AI and crypto coming together in such a swift pattern that we will not know what hit us. We have Michael Saylor. He was on a really interesting interview and he made some crazy comments. The Bitcoin community has kind of gone crazy. They are expressing concern following his comments, downplaying the government threat of intervention in cryptocurrency. Saylor argues that increased institutional adoption of Bitcoin actually is going to reduce the risk, not greaten it. However, critics disagree, fearing that Saylor's stance is a departure from Bitcoin's core principles of decentralization. Some of the absolute whack jobs have gone as far as accusing him of undermining Bitcoin's anti-authoritarian roots. Three Arrows Capital rebrands and bets absolutely huge on meme coins. A hedge fund that faced major losses earlier this year has undergone a significant makeover, you could say. They've rebranded as Three Arrows Capital, Capitel, and they shifted their focus to pure meme coins, placing astronomical bets on projects with unconventional names like Fat Girlfriend and Astrofolio. The company's co-founder, Suzu, like so many of us, believe that a meme coin super cycle is underway. What does the super cycle mean? It means institutional investors at some point will also join in this frenzy. Their new exchange, OX Fund, is absolutely awesome. I think you can leverage trade up to 1000x. It is awesome. They are trying to bring a lighthearted and unconventional style to this whole scenario. Whether it's a bold strategy or just a desperate attempt to get out of the rut that they have dug themselves in, it remains to be seen. And the crypto market has seen a downturn due to all kinds of shit show factors. We have pullbacks. The decline can be attributed to several factors, including weak performance in traditional stock markets, a strengthening U.S. dollar, and investor concerns about potential interest rate cuts from the Federal Reserve. Over $200 million in liquidations. Keep in mind, primarily this was people who were betting long, and they just got absolutely wrecked as the market has been driving prices downward as these liquidations stack up. There's a new medical study, and it highlights the risk of crypto trading, saying that we are all a bunch of absolute degenerate monsters. Research from the International Journal of Mental Health and Addiction finds that investors are motivated by gambling tendencies. The FOMO kicks in and they are more likely to bet. People are suffering huge financial losses as well as emotional distress in this crypto environment. The study identifies traits like impulsivity and gambling behavior rather than the amount of time or money that you are spent doing your degenerate activity. Is Aave about to rip faces off? Analyst Calvin de Pop sees positive signs for Aave, ticker sign AAVE. He believes the recent rise above $150 suggests a potential gain on its way up to $250 as long as support at 110 and 120 hold. Van de Pop also anticipates a recovery for low cap coins. He likes Clearpool, ticker sign CPOOL, and DIA, ticker sign DIA. Both of these projects at the moment are displaying signs of a trend reversal. It might be time to DYOR and see if you want to get into the crazy sauce. DeFi is poised for next level gains. All of this is according to Arthur Cheng, the CEO of DeFinance Capital. He is absolutely optimistic about the future of decentralized finance. Despite past setbacks like hacks and unstable metrics, Cheng believes that many of the protocols have shown resilience in a significant recovery. He sees DeFi becoming more attractive to investors as the space becomes more mature, offering a clear understanding of a successful model. Cheng anticipates substantial development and upcoming innovation in the sector, paving the way for the next wave of growth in decentralized finance. Shibarium transactions absolutely soared. All of this is boosting the entire Shiba Inu ecosystem. The Layer 2 blockchain network has experienced a dramatic surge in transactions from October 17th to the 19th. Daily transactions skyrocketed about 3,370%, reaching an absolute peak that we have not seen in a long time. While the cause remains unclear, the surge demonstrates Shibarium's ability to adapt and handle increased activity, which was nice to see. I mentioned yesterday in the podcast that we are not seeing whale activity. We are seeing new participant activity. And when this starts to ramp up, the whale activity will follow. And when it does, parabolic movement is imminent. Being able to handle this increased user activity is absolutely imperative for Shiba Inu, which has previously struggled to compete with some of the other Ethereum-based Layer 2 protocols. If you are still craving crypto clarity, please subscribe to my Substack. Warning, rare bits may cause hodling.